On May 10, 1869, the final spikes were laid in the tie-in rails, marking the completion of the world's first transcontinental railroad. Of all of the events that helped shape our nation in the 19th century, few surpassed the importance of what took place on that day. The dream of a transcontinental railroad became a reality when the railheads of the Union Pacific and Central Pacific Railroads finally met at Promontory Summit, Utah. The event, marked by Central Pacific Railroad's President Leland Stanford driving out of a golden spike to complete the line, brought to a finish a grueling 7-year journey that began when President Abraham Lincoln signed into law the Pacific Railroad Act on July 1, 1862. The path to the summit was perilous and competitive. In late April 1869, the Central Pacific, with teams of Irish and Chinese workers, set a record for laying 10 miles and 56 feet of track in 12 hours at Roselle, Utah. This feat began as a bet with the Union Pacific, whose men had once laid 7 miles of track in one stretch. An Army commander who was watching the workers' progress commented that he had never seen such an organization and that it was just like an army marching over the ground and leaving the track built behind them. It was just a month before completion that Congress had finally passed a joint resolution naming Promontory Summit the place at which rails shall meet and form one continuous line. On May 11, a 19th century San Francisco newspaper reported, in the face of natural obstacles of the most forbidding character, the shores of the Atlantic and the Pacific are at last practically united by an iron highway spanning the continent. From henceforth we are in the union and of it, and the great event of the age has brought us all home at last. With the large influx of non-LDS population, though, this accomplishment also ended the Mormon pioneer period. Or was it just what they were hoping for?
Bye-bye, dickhead.